So today I am going to talk about the digestion. Many of us have so many health issues. Often we say I have stomach problem, I have constipation, or I have got diarrhea, or bloating of the stomach, or heartburn, or gastritis. Like this people complain. And most of the time we take some medication just to help us to relieve those symptoms. But we do not go beyond the symptoms, find out what is the cause of this problem. So if you learn to deal with the cause of the problem, you can avoid yourself from getting sick, or you can help yourself regain your health. Health is a gift from God. We need to give respect to it, we need to give attention to it, and definitely make an effort to bring changes. So I thought I will share with you some points which maybe you are aware to help you to improve your health. First, when you chew your food, you need to take a comfortable place, not eat everywhere. Secondly, you need to be peaceful while you eat, not eating when you are watching TV or watching cell phone videos, all that. Because when your mind is diverted to those things, your brain will start working on the information that you are receiving and not on the food what you are eating. So it is very important you focus your attention on the food, you value the food. Many people do not like certain food. Like children, they don't like vegetables, or some people they like only non-vegetarian food like biryani or colorful food. So by doing this, the wrong choice will help us to miss certain vitamins, minerals in our body. And frequently eating only certain food what we like, it will lead us to have some health issues. For example, people who eat when they are hungry, they will always have good health. But people who eat for the sake of taste, then they will have obesity or some other health issues. So never eat. If you see in the food that we serve, we always go for tastiest food. So tastiest food which may be deep fried or additional of certain colors, all that, it will not help us to have good health. Maybe you can have little bit of it, but majority part of the food should not be those things. You should go for healthy food. So eat when you are hungry. Secondly, when you eat, take little food and put it in the mouth. I know some people, they put lot of food in the mouth, they do not even chew the food and they gulp it. And you see this in psychiatric patients and all. You see them drinking the water fast or eating the food very, very fast. Now people who tend to eat fast, especially the diabetic patient, you ask them, do you eat fast? Most of the people say yes. And when you eat fast, there is already a disorder in the digestive system. because the food what you eat, first it has to be chewed in the mouth. It has to be broken down. The carbohydrate has to be broken down in the mouth and filled with this saliva, and it has to be drunk like a liquid. That means, imagine, they say you should chew it 32 times. It doesn't mean all the food you need to chew 32 times. For example, when you take papaya or watermelon, you can swallow it faster, or when you take nuts, all that, you may have to chew it little longer. The meaning to say that you have to break down these carbohydrates. The food has to be filled with the enzymes, then only it has to go to the stomach. So when you eat like this, when you are able to feel the taste of the food, then you need not eat more food. You will eat only what is needed. If you see people who are obese or tend to eat a lot, they are mentally very disturbed. To substitute their psychological problems, they go for eating, munching. So when you chew the food, when you eat less food, it will help you to take care of your body. The secondly, when you do not chew and you swallow the food, the second step of digestion in the stomach, you will have problems over there, because the food which goes from the mouth goes to the stomach and start digesting, and it remains there for 2 hours. The proteins, all that, get digested in the stomach with the help of the hydrochloric acid. But imagine you are eating fast, the 2 hours of digestion will get imbalanced. Secondly, you drink water. You take some food, you also drink some water. The enzymes, the acids which are supposed to help for digestion gets diluted. So digestion will get imbalanced. So imagine you have a habit pattern of eating fast without awareness. On the long run, you will have digestion problem. So people who have the habit of this may have constipation. They may have diarrhea, or they may have irritable bowel syndromes. And if you see, when you have constipation, according to Ayurveda, when the doctor treats you, first he will see that you have free bowel movement, because the toxins from the body has to be released. If the toxins are not released, that is the beginning of some health issues. So you may have skin problem, and people who have diabetes, they also have constipation. So gas trouble. If your food is not digested, you will have gastric problem. So the pain that is caused in the joints, for example, moving pain, all this caused due to gastric trouble. So bloating of the stomach. See, some people, they have food, especially in the night, then they go to sleep. They will go to office, they come back, have showers, all that, have food in their family members, then it's time for them to go to sleep. So going to sleep soon after your meals, and when you get up in the morning, you will feel a bloating feeling. You don't feel hungry, because that is a wrong lifestyle. You should not go to sleep soon after eating. The night, at least you should have 1.5 hours to 2 hours of break. So and this bloating of the stomach or indigestion of the food can be avoided by eating earlier. Also, they say you eat in the morning like a king, afternoon like an emperor, the mantri, and evening like a beggar. That means morning you have a very good meal. So when you have a good meal, you have a energy for the whole day. Some people, they do not have a good meal. They have one fruit or one cup of milk or like that. So, or some people fast, they don't have a breakfast. It is wrong. Future, this type of people may definitely have some health issues. So morning you have a good breakfast and you have that breakfast before 9 o'clock, because 7 to 9 is the time for the stomach. According to acupuncture, that is the time the stomach works, and 9 to 11 is the time for the spleen. We have something called organ clock, the body organ clock. Every 2 hours one particular organ will be working or having the energy, highest energy, which will do its work. So when spleen is working and you overload it by taking more food 9 to 11, which generally we do, we get up, then we do everything. After 9 o'clock we have a breakfast. That is a wrong way. People who have spleen problem, people who have problems like diarrhea, constipation, or irritation bowel syndrome, all that, their stomach is very weak, spleen is very weak. So that is not the right way to have your food. So you should have your food earlier, before 9 o'clock. Afternoon you have your food before 3 o'clock, and night of course by 7:30 to 8 o'clock. And you take light food. So if you have this lifestyle, definitely to some level you will have good health. So you have to chew your food. Secondly, you should become aware of what you are eating, not eating whatever you want. Secondly, your food should be like not very tamasic in nature. What is the meaning of tamasic? Tamasic means food is divided into tamasic, rajasic and sattvic. Tamasic is all drinks, soft drinks, whatever we drink, fried food, the biryanis, ice creams, refrigerated food, all that is a tamasic food. So when you have this tamasic food, your mind will become also tamasic, heavy. So you can't think much. For example, I know the Muslim ladies, when they come for treatment, and many of the Muslim people have health issues because of their food habit. They are aware. We take a lot of biryani. They say, madam, when we have biryani, we also have hot water because for digestion. And for 2-3 days, the vibration of the food what we eat has an influence on our mind. So just by seeing the taste, we are so used to it, and we have an inclination for this tamasic food. So definitely we create problems for our own health. The second part of rajasic food, the taste. Some people like deep fried food or too much of spices in your food. According to acupuncture, we have 5 tastes, and the 5 tastes are connected with the 5 organs in our body. For example, people like to take a lot of salty food, and many of the snacks what we take, it is a craving for salt. Actually, the food that we eat, naturally the vegetables and all have their natural saltiness, minerals, vitamins, all that. But the wrong cooking that we do, we add more of salt, the pickles, appalams, all that, and that's how creates blood pressure, or imbalance. So when we have a habit of taking more salt than what is needed, we will have kidney problems in the long run. So even when we say chew the food, imagine you have a pickle and you put that pickle in the mouth, you can't chew that pickle, immediately you swallow. Same thing with the sour things. So sweet, immediately we swallow. So even though this taste induce the digestive system, we should take in a very limited way. Forget about the alcohols, all that. So definitely it will have a impact on our body. So how we eat, what we eat is very, very important, and we can prevent ourselves from getting sick. So the digestive system will give you certain symptoms when you are getting sick or the disorder. The moment you have constipation, moment you have gas trouble, so it is a sign that there is some disorder. So let's be aware of these symptoms and let's put little more effort to take care of our digestive system and be healthy. Thank you.